What's good, everybody? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Today, we're gonna have a good old fun kiki and talk about all of the things that I think I should leave in 2023 in terms of my hair. I have to do this every single year because if I listen to y'all, and when I say y'all, I mean like the noise of YouTube, which incidentally sounds like this. If I listened to all the trends, the pressure, the random, incessant, superfluous, what's going on at SAT tomorrow? All that extra stuff telling me what to do with my hair would be on the floor.
Dang.
This past year, I did a lot with my hair. Aside from like cutting it, I used mousse, I tried grease, and it was definitely a big up year for scalp care. Some things worked, some things didn't. There's some things that I realized, I should have been doing or I want to do to make it all easier and simple. That is the goal here. Simplify the hair care.
It's just simple.
So I'm going to go through 5 or so things that I'm hoping to leave in 2023 or take with me in 2024 or start doing in the new year. Of course, though, we got to start by thanking today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Curology. Looking back on 2023, Curology had my back like a real one. She plucked me out of a whirlwind of dark spots and forehead bumps, both of which are not welcomed in 2024. It was like 3 or so years ago that I started my Curology journey, and I've talked about this quite a bit on this channel. I uploaded pictures of all sides of my face to the Curology website, and then one of their dermatology providers got back to me, which I was like, thank goodness. Cause you know when your phone be dry, I be wanting anybody and anything to text me. But they prescribed me a custom formula, and that's the same custom formula I've been using for 3 years. It's right here. It has tretinoin in it, clindamycin phosphate, and azelaic acid. So now I got my little routine. Every single morning, I wash my face with their cleanser. I follow up with their moisturizer, and then I put on a sunscreen. At nighttime or before bed, I'll wash my face again with the cleanser, follow up with the custom formula, and then their moisturizer. And that's it. It's simple, which is what I need, because if it wasn't simple, girl, I wouldn't do it. I've had the same custom formula since I started, but you can also get it adjusted if need be. I highly recommend, if you're trying to treat your skin nice in 2024, to click the link down below in the description box to learn how you can get started. Subscription is required and subject to consultation. Shout out to Curology for sponsoring today's video. Speaking of that, let's get into it. So while I'm going through this list, I'm also going to be doing a little wash and go. Okay, a little wash and go to reset right before the new year. So you can watch that, while we chat, while we kiki.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my little list. I was thinking about this hard last night in the bed, and I was like, wait, I should write this down. Oh, right. The first thing on my list is dry. It says literally dry scalp, wash more often. I've already fallen into better habits, but I was holding on with a gorilla grip. I was gripping on so tight to this idea that natural hair shouldn't be washed too often, but I'm a girly with scalp issues, and I've been broken down. Girl, I've been broken down so bad by my scalp that I just had to cave in and wash my hair like every 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, because you're dirty.
Dandruff, the condition of dandruff specifically, isn't curable, or at least that's what the most like up-to-date research is saying. So for me, it's like all hands on deck, no Tanasha, when it comes to keeping my scalp clean, not itching. I use my Head and Shoulders shampoo with the pyrethroid zinc in it. I'll start using my scalp serums a few days in until wash day. I'll wash my hair if I can 2 times a week. And when I'm applying my leave-in conditioner, I make sure not to get close to my scalp. So just a little tweak in my technique there. And I guess this is a really good time to address also why I stopped using leave-in conditioner and then why I started again. As the kids say, I spin the block. I spun the block on leave-in conditioner. I was texting him back, baby. I needed it back in my life, baby. I couldn't resist. My wash and goes weren't as moisturized. Like I would feel my hair and be like, something ain't right. Because I was just doing gel-only wash and goes for a while, but when I add my leave-in conditioner, my hair just feels more healthy. I stopped using leave-in conditioners because I realized that it was contributing a lot to my scalp's issues. Itchiness, dryness, and flakiness.
Wow. It's too much. It's just too much.
Especially like all in the front, like why you had to be in the front with it? You couldn't be all scaly and flaky in the back where I could cover it up?
It's awful.
Oh, okay.
Awful.
So I was trying everything. I stopped using leave-in conditioners and my scalp cleared up so fast. So I think I have, contact dermatitis where your skin is just like allergic or hyperreactive to certain ingredients. But also we now know that dandruff specifically is a condition that's aggravated, you know what I'm saying, by a lot of oils that have been passionately encouraged in the natural hair community. And so these things make their way into natural hair products, i.e. leave-in conditioners. So that could have been like part of the issue as well for me. But listen, I had to be honest with myself. Like my hair was dry without leave-in conditioner. So I was like, okay, how can I do this smartly? And that was by putting on leave-in conditioner, but not too close to my scalp. And everything's fine. Everything's good. So my scalp routine is one thing I'm definitely keeping in the new year. Number 2, I'm never ever going that long without getting a haircut again. A haircut, like a trim, but also a shape up.
I was like,
Oh my God. Like, I have never felt that good in my life because of my hair.
Girl, the hair is round. It has shape. Girl, I was feeling myself today when I was walking around. But here goes the cheesesteak.
It could have been like Tori specifically. I went to, Tori did that in Philadelphia. And I'll link her information down below because I truly think she's worth it. It is an expensive haircut. And that was one of the reasons why it took me so long to get my haircut again anyway. Because it is kind of an investment. And I couldn't go to my old salon because they shut down. The Diva Sean salon over in Soho in New York shut down during the pandemic. I couldn't find my stylists anymore, but I heard that they all moved to the Rizzo salon. Neither here nor there, I went to Tori and oh my gosh.
Wow.
When your hair is like shaped up nicely and trimmed, you just have so much more thickness, so much more volume. It feels good. I was starting to kind of like not like my hair. And I couldn't really put my finger on it, but my hair was uneven. Around the ends, it was a little thin. And I had to keep pinning my hair up all different ways to make it look all even and cute. But as soon as I got that haircut, I felt so much better. And I still feel good. And it's been almost, I don't know how long it's been. Let me see when I went to Philly and got my haircut. July. I got my haircut in July. So it's been like 5 or 6 months. And when I say, first of all, my hair has kind of like kept its shape. But also my hair has grown.
For real?
A lot. It's wild. I think this is the longest my hair has gone without getting uneven again. Like maybe it is a little I don't think so. I think it's still good. But usually I have some pieces that are just like way longer than the others because I have different curl patterns. Anyway, in about 6 months, guess who I'm going back to? Tori. Another thing I want to do in 2024 is try more products. I want to review more products, try more products. When you do what I'm up here doing,
okay,
you know, using a bunch of products all the time, you kind of start to realize like either everybody's using the same manufacturer or people just ain't that good at like coming up with new things.
Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fuck.
Every shampoo starts to feel the same. Every conditioner starts to feel the same. They might throw a piece of little new fragrance in there, but a lot of these products are the exact same. And so you kind of like run out of adjectives when you're reviewing everybody's product. You're like, yeah, it cleaned my hair. Shampoo, it lathers. Cool. Slip. It's just, it's like, okay. I would say that there's definitely some hair product lines that don't need to exist because we already have them in another product line. But every once in a while, you come across a product line like The Dew or even Kiss Colors and Care, and the products just be slapping. The Dew Mousse Def changed my life, and that's a mousse. Something I wouldn't have tried otherwise. The Twist Curl Gel from Kiss Colors and Care, I love, gives my hair a nice little shine. And sometimes hair products that aren't even marketed to Black people do well in my hair. Girl, don't let me walk by CVS aisle 9 with the Garnier Fructis because I'm buying it. Which actually brings me to the next thing that I'm leaving in 2023 and that I most likely just will not touch again. Grease. Grease, baby, it's not happening for me. Like, I'm not doing it no more.
Wait, what?
And before you jump me, just know that I'm older now and I can fight back. I know how to kick people in their knees and poke them in the eyes. What's so dumb about this is that I like grease. Like, I like it aesthetically, specifically just aesthetically, because I also think it's not that great for the environment. A lot of things aren't great for the environment, but like grease is one of those things where it's like a little in your face and you're like, okay.
Don't pollute. Look at all the pollution.
Grease for me, for protective styles, will give me shine and body. And it's the only product that I've ever done a braid out with that I liked. And I hear y'all, you like grease, it's making your hair healthy, shiny, it's growing and blowing. But my only issue, which is something I'm dealing with right now, I cannot wash that hoe out. I went to CVS immediately, almost like I was going to the emergency room for my hair. Help! Where is the Sulfate shampoo? Where is it? Where is it? I buy it. I go home. I use it.
What was that? Okay, James.
It's not coming out, baby. I'm washing my hair over and over and over and over again.
I need somebody to help me.
And the grease is still in my hair. I can feel it. And when I go to do my wash and goes, my products don't work the same because there's mineral oil buildup in there. It's just so difficult to get out and it's not conducive to my curly hair. Like I want to do my wash and goes. And somebody reminded me in the comments when I did talk about grease, when you like use grease with a lot of water, it does have kind of like a curling effect. It's not as good as like a gel to me. to me.
To you.
But that was what my hair care routine was when I first started growing my hair out. It was literally just warm water and grease.
Wow.
That's it. And then I kept doing that, and then I tried out Eco Styling Gel, and I was like, oh, this gives me a whole lot more definition. And that's when I stopped using grease. But it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I used grease, and my hair is still struggling. I mean, it is looking a little bit good. It's just my hair products ain't working right. So I'm gonna leave grease in 2023. Y'all can keep that.
That's okay. You can keep it.
And another thing, in 2024, I want to try like styles with added hair. I can't braid, bro. I can't braid. I guess I'll add that onto this one as well. I want to learn how to braid. I have to. Or specifically cornrow. I think I could cornrow somebody else's hair, but I can't cornrow my own. What kind of hell is that? I'm gonna buy one of those curly mannequins and I'm gonna practice. I really want to learn how to cornrow my hair and add hair as well. That would blast open my options for different styles that I could choose from. And one thing about me, I be styling my hair. Like, I love a good wash and go, but I need some braids, I need some twists. Bantu knots, faux locks, I want it. So me and my girls, we ride out at dawn to Beauty Supply on 5th.
Yo, and how long you been doing hair?
For like 3 years.
Yeah, that's cute. Can you turn around for me? Yeah.
Oh, one thing I need for sure, like very practical, is a hooded dryer. I want to be able to just sit down and just have my wash and go dry. I'm usually sitting down anyway. After I do my wash and go, I'm usually sitting down editing or whatever because it's like I need something to do for a while my hair dries. So I like watch a movie or whatever. I would love to just sit down under a hooded dryer, and I think I could just store it, in the corner. So if you have any recommendations, please, down below. I don't want that like countertop thing. Oh my God, that gives me flashbacks because my mom would buy those every few years and then it would break. You know those ones that sit on the counter and like they have like a telescoping neck and they can kind of go up and down, but you have to sit them on a counter or something.
No, baby.
I don't want that plastic thing. I don't want that. I want like a professional one that could roll around and I could just stick it over my head, have it dry, move on. I think that would be a good business move too, because I'm like doing my hair a lot for YouTube. That's a good gift. Yeah, because my birthday coming up, January 26th. I want a hooded dryer, so tell your man that's what I want for my birthday. The last thing that's on my list is detangling brushes, but I didn't say if I wanted to keep them or... I didn't say if I wanted to keep them or like leave them. I still like to detangle with my fingers, but every once in a while, I need to really thoroughly get in there with a detangling brush, get all of the shed hair out, because that contributes to just unnecessary knots, right? Just like random shed hair just in there causing issues. My hair is really fine. I have really, really thin strands. Breaking my hair with the brush too often, and that's the operative phrase there, too often, would cause damage and breakage, and then my hair is just looking crazy. So I definitely want to bring detangling brushes with me in 2024, but just use them less. Also, you know how people like will use a detangling brush and it'll define their hair? Yeah. Like with a Demon brush or a Felicia Leatherwood brush? That almost never happened for me. It always made my hair more frizzy. But I don't know what, I really can't tell you what changed. Maybe it was my technique. My hair did it. Girl, it happened. I defined my curls with a detangling brush. I didn't like the wash and go though. My hair was so defined that my hair was like all the way shrunk up to my scalp. I'm gonna try it again with different products. I was using it with like a braiding gel because I was like braiding my hair. And that gel is just like too thick for a wash and go. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to keep with me in 2024. There's a lot of things that I want to keep with me. Like, scalp brushes. That's a big one. I need to keep a scalp brush. That is for sure worked for me and it will continue to work for me. That's how you get a clean, pristine scalp. When you part, your scalp looks super healthy. If you have a shampoo brush and some shampoo, and scrub, and shampoo twice. So that's pretty much it. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Stop playing. Click that button. It's so simple, so easy, and I would thank you a lot for it. I really appreciate it. You can follow me on my second YouTube channel, WillOnAWhim More. That's where I post a lot of vlogs. Follow me everywhere, girl. Just don't follow me in real life. Because guess what? In 2024, one thing I am keeping is this fist.
Oh.
Balled up just like that.
Bop.
Boom, knock your whole head off. I'll knock your whole head off. Yeah, like Mr. Potato Man. I'll knock all the pieces, knock your eyes off, knock your nose. Anyway, I hope to see you back here real soon for another episode of WillOnAWhim. But until then, bye.